Magic Johnson.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, it's Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce will be bringing us updates from the sideline. So with Gasol on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. They've got Robertson. Wilkins is out there with Walton. Then there's Chamberlain, and it's West in at the shooting guard. And for Brooklyn, Magic Johnson is out there with Mullen. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Malone, and it's Howard in at the center position. And the Jayhawks have possession. Now Robertson. Five on the clock. And the layup's good off the glass.
From anywhere in the lane, Robertson's strength and quickness usually means he's the last man standing.
Outside Leonard. Howard setting the pick for Leonard. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And that's a quick foul for him there. Looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
And the Jayhawks have possession. Now here's West. Inside, Howard with the steal. Here's Mullen. Good, and the assist goes to Malone.
You know, this is Mullen's role. He's out there to score, which includes capitalizing from inside, too.
Chamberlain against Howard. Here's West. The rebound by Malone.
Got a decent look at it, but sometimes the shot just doesn't go down.
Leonard kicks to Johnson. Mullen passes to Johnson. Fades back. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain. And so it's Wilkins who brings up the ball for the Jayhawks. Here's Walton. Back to Robertson. Johnson with the block.
Goes to show you how well Johnson anticipates. He sees the shot forming and is able to get a hand on it.
Leonard dishes to Johnson. Pass to Malone. Clock at 4. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Jayhawks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Poke loose. Robertson against Johnson. Pops in the layup for 2.
The energy Magic brings to his offensive game is undeniable. His passion and joy in playing, palpable. No way for the defender to keep up with him there.
And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. You look at Johnson, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Pass to Wilkins. Back to Robertson. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Pocket 6. The kick out to Wilkins. And now Malone pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Outside Mullen. Good, and the assist goes to Malone. Mullen's got 5. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Here's Malone. After the made shot from Oscar Robertson. Unable to get that one.
Hey, even guys at his skill level will miss those from time to time. But it doesn't happen often.
West passes to Wilkins. Walton with the ball. Scoreless thus far. 5 to shoot. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Johnson dishes to Leonard. Outside Mullen. Johnson outside. He's looking for Howard and finds him.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Wilt, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Back to West. Shoots the 3. Cranes the 3. And yes, he'll go to the line for one more. It's going to be on Chris Mullen. Paul Pierce is checked in for Brooklyn. And the Jayhawks also making a change. Gasol checked in for Walton. West no good on the free throw.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
Outside Leonard. Pass to Howard. Now here's Malone. Defended by West. Malone gets the bucket.
The paint is unquestionably Malone's real estate. That's his domain. He makes it really difficult to stop him down low.
Now here's Chamberlain. Still yet to score. Robertson against Pierce. Robertson kicks to Wilkins. Chamberlain the pass to West. Rebounded by the Nets. Pass to Johnson. Back to Pierce. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson.
Inside, outside, mid-range, Pierce is a problem everywhere on the floor.
So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. The Jayhawks have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Robertson outside. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field. For Brooklyn, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Malone has screen on Wilkins. Over to the left wing. Back to Leonard. Shot clock at 5. Takes the 3. Here's Malone. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And that's the last guy you want to defend inside. Malone is just too good near the hoop.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Leonard. And the Jayhawks also making a change. Rice is checked in.
He's a big guy with a soft stroke from the charity stripe. You love to see that.
Howard against Gasol. Charity stripe shot. And it's West missing.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Here's Johnson. And that comes off the assist by Pierce.
Yeah, watching Johnson exert his will down low now, using his height and quick release quite well inside.
Robertson outside. Shot, high post. Yep, that one goes in there. Robertson's got 8.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Pass to Howard. Lobbed up there for Howard. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Great reach that time by Howard. He went way upstairs to throw that one down. Can pretty much get any pass that's around the goal.
Gasol on the wing. Started by Howard. Here's Robertson. It's on target from the high post. 10 points for him.
He's been excellent in this period. Even though they're down, he's keeping them close.
Pierce dishes to Westbrook. Got a piece of it. West with the steal. Pass to Chamberlain. Here is Robertson.
and just able to score in so many ways. Robertson puts the defense there in an impossible situation.
This is his first free throw of the game. Some changes for Brooklyn. Malone's checked in for Howard. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Malone. And it's Hill in for Magic Johnson. Now here's Pierce. Back to Westbrook. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Westbrook continues to pile up incredible numbers. I mean, his intensity on a nightly basis is absolutely insane.
Steve Nash checked in for Robertson.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Now here's Arenas. Shot clock at 3. Near the three-point line, it's Nash. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The kick out to Westbrook. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard.
You know, so often we see Westbrook with the ball driving or pulling up off the dribble. He can catch and shoot it just as well.
On the wing, Arenas. Over Hill. Arenas' shot is good.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Now here's Leonard. No scoring in this one. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Nets lead by 4.
One thing about Leonard around the bucket now, because he's got those humongous mitts, it helps him control the rock like very few players can.
And here's Wilkins from the arc. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with him. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Nets out in front, up by 2. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Hey, guys, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
So with Gasol on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Pierce is out there at Malone. That's Hill. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Westbrook in at the point.
Leonard just pushing through the contact there. He is deceptively strong.
Now, here's Wilkins. He has yet to score. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. And you look at Johnson, third in the NBA. He's someone that, if you leave him alone, he's going to knock it down. And, of course, Gilbert Arenas. He shows up in that same conversation.
And the bright lights of these playoffs have done wonders for each of their three-point shooters. That's what they were both hoping for.
Yeah, Malone showing you the bounce. How high he got up there, dunking comes pretty easy to him. It's quite easy when you get that high up.
Now here's Arenas. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. The Nets making a switch here. Mullins is checked in. Walton's checked in for the Jayhawks. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. To the inside, Arenas. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
He's got all the moves. Arenas not afraid to get inside.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Westbrook's got the lead up to 7 now for the Nets.
A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
Here's Arenas, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Moses Malone.
Arenas, boy, I tell you, is one of the most confident and explosive scorers in the game. A shoot-first point guard who will let it fly at any time and do real damage with the ball in his hand.
The Nets making a switch here. Hill's checked in. And the Jayhawks also making a change. Parrish is checked in. And here's Nash. Nothing on the board. On deep, Arenas. And that's collected by Malone. Nets leading by 5. Pass to Mullen. Over Wilkins. Rebounded by the Jayhawks. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Parrish with it. Leonard picks him up. Here's Wilkins. And the Jayhawks again can't hit.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Malone sets the pick for Hill. Here he goes. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Pass to Parrish. Wilkins wide open, and he fires. Good, and the assist goes to Parrish. Wilkins has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Wilkins against Mullen. Now Malone. The shot misses. Great D that time from Walton. Outside, Arenas. Screen by Walton. There's the 3. Good on the triple. Arenas has got 9.
Agent Zero, a.k.a. Gilbert Arenas on the pick and roll. That is a problem. You have to stop the ball first because Arenas is looking to score.
Now here's Leonard. Malone a screen on Parrish. Here's Leonard. Kawhi confident inside. Nice back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Arenas against Hill. Screen by Walton. Here's the 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. Malone's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Nash against Westbrook. A fadeaway. And the rebound goes to Nash. Pass to Arenas. Screen by Walton. Malone with the block.
How about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
You know, Westbrook will not let an opportunity to embarrass his defender go wanting. Oh, my goodness, what a move.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Arenas kicks to Nash. Arenas against Hill. 4 on the shot clock. Malone with the block.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Now here's Arenas. He's got 9. So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Karl Malone's checked in for the Nets. Johnson comes in for Russell Westbrook. Then for the Jayhawks, Rice is checked in, and it's Robertson in for Gilbert Arenas. Hill against Robertson. Pass to Walton. Shoots over Malone. Off the left rim and out. And so Hill will bring it up for the Nets. It's a 5-point game. Rebounded by the Jayhawks. Rice passes to Robertson. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And, you know, for the Big O tonight, doesn't really matter. Inside, outside, well defended or not, he's scoring at will.
Paul Pierce is checked in for Brooklyn. And the Jayhawks also making a change. Pau Gasol is checked in for Robert Parrish. Here's Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
A little extra magic for the fans on this play. Rising up for the slam. Well done.
Now Robertson, he's got 15. Walton is screen on Mullen, down low. That one's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Bill Walton.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Mullen with the three, drills the three-pointer. Mullen's got his third basket of the night.
And this is where Mullen is most dangerous, a consistent three-point shooter with textbook form.
West against Johnson. Pass to Rice. Gasol is screen on Pierce. And Pau Gasol, the bucket on the assist from Rice. Gasol's got his second basket of the night.
Inside, Gasol is deadly. I mean, his height means finding the shot this close, not too much work at all for him.
Now here's Johnson. He has 6. And now, running up the court, West pushing it up. Pau Gasol. Pass to Robertson. Denied! Pierce with the block.
Excellent anticipation that time by Pierce. Was right on top of that shot.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Malone. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
The Jayhawks have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Here's Robertson. He misses his third shot of the game. He has made 6 of his 9. Here's Pierce. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Now it's a 7-point Nets lead.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
As passes to Robertson. Over Mullen. And the Jayhawks again can't hit. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Back to Malone. Six on the shot clock. Malone, good. Malone's got the lead up to 9 now for the Nets.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now, here's Gasol. Robertson, good. Robertson's got 17 now.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today. And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Now here's West. Gasol, a screen on Johnson. Here's West. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And so it's Brooklyn in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Right back after this break.
They're teaching a course on the interior, Shaq, the philosopher of the big Aristotle.
Yeah, pounded in there repeatedly. Excellence is a habit, not an action. That is a quote from the OG.
Looking at how the Nets are doing in this series. And that concludes.
Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Finals. Oscar Robertson has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Brooklyn leading by 9. So with Gasol on the bench. This is Phil Jackson's lineup. Dominique Wilkins out there with Walton. Then there's Chamberlain. Then there's West. And it's Robertson. And at the 1. They get it again. Howard, good.
they're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Malone with the block.
Good to see Malone working hard on the defensive end. His team appreciates that type of effort.
Here's West. Over Mullen. Shot clock at 6. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And Malone, a remarkable power forward. His footwork, incredible. And that jump shot is wet.
Gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. To the paint, here's Robertson. That's good, and Walton with the assist. Robertson's got 19 points.
He has certainly shot the ball well here, trying to lift his team up.
Johnson, the pass to Leonard. Bounce pass Howard. And Walton sends it back.
And how about the anticipation and timing? You know, we talk about Walton's offense. How about the defense, though, he provides for this team?
Now, here's Walton. After the miss from Karl Malone. Back to West. And there's the drive. That shot off. Mullen with the defensive effort. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Brooklyn. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Leonard banked in off the glass. Leonard's got the lead up to 13 now for the Nets.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Leonard. To the middle. Wants to get it to Malone and does. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Will Chamberlain picks one up.
Love the physical play from Malone, forcing the defender into a tough situation and drawing the whistle.
And both free throws good for Malone.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Good shot by Chamberlain, no good. Brooklyn leading by 15. Left side, Leonard over Robertson, and he can't bank that one in. The Jayhawks have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Good ball movement here by the Jayhawks. Johnson with the block. Pass to Howard. Outside Leonard. To the paint. Here's Malone. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Malone's got 12 points in the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
Oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Johnson, the pass to Mullen. Pass to Leonard. Malone, a screen on Wilkins. Leonard inside, working on Wilkins, and it's Leonard missing. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Walton, and he drops in the layup off the glass. 6 points for him.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Johnson, the pass to Mullen. And here's Leonard. Fade away. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got 6 rebounds now in the game. West outside. Leonard against Walton. Pass to Robertson. Over Johnson. Dwight Howard pulls it in. Howard's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Now here's Malone. He's got 12. Offensive rebound. Here's Leonard, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Why such a fiery competitor. He won't back down in the face of adversity.
Paul Pierce has checked in for Mullen. Gasol's checked in for the Jayhawks. And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. In the third spot, Dwight Howard.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
He's hit a rough patch for sure this period. They need more from him.
Here's Leonard. He's got 13. Howard, the pass to Pierce. Here's Johnson, defended by West. Takes it out to Leonard. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Johnson's got his third assist on the night.
Kawhi Leonard has had great momentum on offense here. He's making moves with no hesitation.
Pass to Robertson, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Jayhawks will have another go. To the wing on the left. Back to Chamberlain. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 16-4 run. Johnson, the pass to Pierce. Down low, here's Howard, and it's Howard finishing it off.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
To the inside, here's Chamberlain. Makes it off the glass. Chamberlain got his first basket.
Yep, on the interior, Wilt's enormous size. Just too much to overcome, and certainly something that can't be taught.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
The shot by Robertson, no good.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. West outside. Chamberlain a screen. Just fine to shoot. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Johnson dishes to Leonard. Pierce for 3. Rebounded by the Jayhawks. Chamberlain got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the right side. Robertson against Pierce. Brooklyn with the rebound. Johnson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
He's going through a bit of adversity right now. They really need him to pick it up, though.
Green by Leonard. That one fall. Coming off the Johnson feet. Johnson's got 5 assists in the game. Being a mediocre 41% in this one. Inside. And it's sent back by Howard.
Get that weak stuff out of here around Howard. Return to sender is what he stamped that one with.
Pass to West. Now, here is Chamberlain. And here is Gasol. He's covered by Leonard. A nice shot by Gasol. Gasol's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
That's how to use a size mismatch in tight. Take it to the rack.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Some changes for Brooklyn. Malone's checked in for Howard. Hill comes in for Malone. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Magic Johnson. Now here is Hill. Still scoreless. And it's Hill with the jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
The Jayhawks have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6, and he makes the first. Mullins checked in for the Nets. And the Jayhawks also making a change. Walton's checked in. There's 45 seconds left here in the third quarter. Outside Hill. Malone, a screen on Parrish. Here's Leonard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Bill Walton.
One of the many things that Kawhi does well, getting himself to the line.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Arenas against Hill. No good from Arenas.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Parrish with the screen on Westbrook. Outside Arenas. A three-pointer, no good. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Brooklyn ahead, running away with it. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Gasol on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Hill is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Malone. Then it's Malone. And it's Mullen in at the small forward position. Malone's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Good ball movement here by the Jayhawks. And good that time.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Outside Hill. To the inside. Malone, no luck.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Back to Walton and stolen by Malone. To the paint. Here's Westbrook. West with some nice D. Shooting 40% from the field. And Walton kicks it over to Arenas. Back to Walton. And Walton throws it down.
You know, as soon as Walton has the ball around the rim, he's thinking about flushing it.
Outside Hill. Mullen passes to Malone. Now Hill. Malone sets the pick for Malone. Clock at 6. And Malone with the basket on the assist by Malone. Malone's got his 4th assist in this one. Arenas against Hill. Pass to Walton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, what makes Walton special isn't just his physical gifts, and there are many of those. It's how well he uses those gifts. He's smart with his body and makes moves he knows will be the most impactful. He's an efficient, smart, highly skilled player.
And it's Westbrook missing.
Well, he won't miss many of those, not when he gets a good look like that.
Outside Arenas. Lets it go from deep. Brooklyn with the rebound. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Mullen up top. Malone a screen on West. To the middle. Walton with the steal. West against Westbrook. Pass to Arenas. Launches it. It's rebounded by Malone. Malone's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Mullen passes to Hill. Malone sets the pick for Westbrook. That 3 off the mark.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
Boy, he's looked unstoppable this half. Maybe he got a little pep talk over the break.
And it's slammed in by Malone.
Showing off the power right there. Karl Malone does not mess around down low.
Now here's Arenas. Pass to Walton. Here's West over Westbrook. And it's West missing.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Now Hill. He's covered by Arenas. The 19-foot shot. Good as the jump shot falls.
And because of his ability to attack the rim, Hill can use that mid-range jumper as a great second option. Keeps defenders honest when he's knocking that down.
West. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Brooklyn. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Hill with it. And Arenas picks him up defensively. And Walton sends it back. And he gets it back. Deep two from Hill. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to West. Shoots over Malone. West missing again.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
Typically unselfish play that time by Mullen, moving the ball around to help his team find a good shot.
West gets to Rice. Malone against Parrish. Fader on the way. And there's Gilbert Arenas on the assist by Parrish. And it's 13 points for Gilbert Arenas. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And now it's time for our presentation of the player of the game, Karl Malone.
And the D tried to get physical with him down low tonight, and it really backfired. Instead, he's just tore them up. He was aggressive, inviting the contact, and really just taking it straight to him.
They're going to be the Eastern Conference champions because of the work he's done tonight. And you know what? If he manages to stay this hot in the finals, he's going to have his hands on that trophy in no time. And taken away by Magic. Up top, Leonard. And here we go. Chamberlain with the block. Walton with the ball. Pass to Wilkins. Good ball movement here by the Jayhawks. And there's the call on Howard. That'll be his second foul of the game. Outside Wilkins. And stolen by Leonard.
Great reflexes to get a hand on that pass and go the other way with it.
Here's Walton. The shot's good on the assist by West. Walton's got 9 points now in the quarter.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Leonard inside, defended by Wilkins. Good D by Wilkins. The Jayhawks have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Robertson passes to Walton, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
You know, he goes about 7 feet tall. Bill Walton is a nightmare matchup, not just because of his height, but because of his skill, too. Plus, he has a really high IQ.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Johnson outside. Pass to Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
To me, this is Howard's specialty. This is his bread and butter thing here. We all know this guy loves to throw it down whenever he can. He's pretty good at it.
Now here's Robertson. Over Johnson. And the Jayhawks again can't hit.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Here's Malone. And it's sent back by Wilkins. And so the ball is out of bounds. Wilkins touched it last. West with the steal. And now running up the court. West pushing it up. It's stolen by Mullen. Bobbed up there for Howard. And stolen by Chamberlain. From 13, the shot by Robertson, no good. Brooklyn leading by 22. Mullen dishes to Johnson. Pass to Howard. Now here's Leonard. He's defended by Wilkins. 6 to shoot. And that one's good. Leonard's got 14 points here in the second half.
Boy, it has been a huge night for Leonard. The skill is obvious, but his strength is what makes him hard to defend.
Back to Robertson. Johnson with the block. And here's Leonard. Walton with the steal. Robertson outside. To the left wing. Here's West. And the Jayhawks again can't hit. Brooklyn's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12.
And just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for Brooklyn.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
A very solid win indeed. When you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Leonard.
Tremendous contribution from him scoring the basketball. Everywhere you look, his fingerprints were all over this game.
Now here's Mullen. Pass to Leonard. Malone a screen on Wilkins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Leonard. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And it's just competing and, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Now here's Robertson. They could use a bucket. Johnson with the block. And so the Brooklyn Nets win the series and will continue.
What an impressive bit of work. I mean, you think about all the preparation that went into this. It really started in the offseason, and it then carried right to this moment right here.
And, of course, the story continues as they now move on to the NBA Finals, representing the Eastern Conference.
Yeah, tonight they'll celebrate, but tomorrow it'll be all business, starting from square one with their game planning and identifying the matchups they think they can exploit.
They're just 4 wins away from hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. Can they complete their mission? We can't wait to see. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long.